Hey guys, welcome. Welcome to the party. I'm going to do a reading today because I haven't done a twin flame reading in a couple of weeks. So let's see where we are on this twin flame journey. So the idea of twin flame is that you align yourself in the frequency of a relationship that collectively raises the vibration. That together in a relationship, you activate each other's missions, and through that space, you raise the vibration and consciousness of those around you and the collective. It's like you work together to simultaneously use your energetic field to level up those in the peripheral. So, people think that twin flame is all about having the most utopic relationship. Not necessarily. Twin flame energy can be very intense and it can be confronting. The idea is that you are activating a collective experience by activating the mission of the other. So if you can see how being in a relationship creates a space for you to see who you are on this planet and what you're up to during this lifetime, then you could potentially be in your twin flame connection. Sometimes, we get mixed up between, is this a twin flame or a karmic, or is this a platonic relationship? It's all about where you are in the activation of your mission and what is this relationship doing to serve that. So oftentimes your twin can even opt out. So just being clear for yourself about what that means. You can have that mean what you want it to mean for yourself. For me, it's all about being in a relationship that activates your mission, that raises the vibrational frequency of the collective. So let's see where we go with this particular energetic experience today. Mid-October. Actually, we're now in Scorpio time, so we're kind of rounding the end of October here. So if this message resonates, awesome. Don't try to shoehorn yourself in all readings. The idea is that even if this isn't your reading, a message in it for you. So you might not be in union, but you may have some sort of twin flame energy somewhere out there in the astros, if not on the 3D plane. So I know somebody who 100% believes that their twin is somewhere out on the astros and not here in the actual earth plane existence right now. And how you navigate that energy, how you actually align yourself with somebody who might not necessarily be in your space currently, and how that energy can activate your mission so you can evolve into the greatest versions of yourself while existing on this earth plane reality. So let's see where we go with this. I'm going to use these Oracle of the Mermaids. So we'll see what twins I'm reading for. Receptivity. Allow yourself to receive. Allow yourself to give. Imrama, wander, voyage. A wonder voyage, crossing deep waters, pilgrimage, journey of the soul. Visions, psychic image, clairvoyancies, seeing out of body travel. So this could be, this could be for the collective that actually is not necessarily living in the 3D with their twin. So it could be that there is a message coming towards you about a voyage that you will go on in order to be able to see where your twin might be, where this relationship might be. You might actually be going on a trip with your twin, creating a trip with your twin, or going on your own personal journey to actually see what it actually means for yourself to be in union and to see what exactly you're up to in terms of your mission. So while you're here on earth. So let's see where we go with this. And each one of these cards, I'll show you. The mermaids are all single in these cards. So you might not actually be in union with your twin right now. And you might be doing some soul searching. You might know who your twin is. But where you're at right now is doing the work on yourself. So if this is resonating, you might not necessarily be in union with your twins. And there might be some work that you need to do on your own personal journey of your soul in order to get really clear about what it is that you're creating. So that's pretty beautiful. Nothing wrong with being alone and doing some work on your own self. Okay, let's see. Let's see where we go with this. I'm using the Light Seers Tarot here. All right. Temperance. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius. Devil. Page of Cups. Capricorn energy there. A younger younger water sign. Death. Moon. What? Magician. Ace of Wands. Two of Pentacles. Five of Wands. Wow. Something major. Something is the journey. Something is happening here that is, you don't see it. You don't see it coming. You're not, and rather than surrendering, there's some conflict here. All right, so this is wild. So Temperance, Devil, Queen of Pentacles on the bottom here. Well, she was actually reversed, so we can take her in that way. There is some temptation here. You could be dealing with a younger water sign and a Sagittarius. Gosh, Temperance, Devil, Death, Moon, Magician. You don't know. You can't see it right now. You don't see your own fears. There's some secrets that you don't see. There's some things that are unknown to you right now. And there are some temptations. There are some things you could be creating a dynamic that that you don't actually see you're creating, that needs to be transformed. Something is coming. There's a cycle that's ending. And I think what Spirit is saying is the temptation is there, and Archangel, the Temperance energy is bringing together. Temperance is healing a cycle around whatever karmic energy has been in the space, so that something can end and be transformed. Death. And you are actually manifesting. You have what it takes to actually create what it is that you want, but you don't see that. You don't see your own power. You don't see how powerful you are, or what is actually in front of you in terms of what you've created. And I think Spirit is saying is that you've decided to resist it. There's a lot of conflict. You've received some information here about transforming a connection. And you don't see how there is, wow, this is just wild. There's some energy that keeps you in a particular way of being that isn't nurturing to you. Let's see, let's clarify the Devil. 3 of Swords, 6 of Pentacles, 5 of Cups. There is a third party energy here that needs to be balanced. And there's some loss that is teaching you some new things. So that's good. You're learning some new things. But there could have been a third party that was hurtful. Either you created it or you were a part of it. Where there was some karmic energy playing out that's being balanced. There's some balancing that's going on, or there was some breadcrumbing going on, and that hurt. That broke your heart. That was very disappointing. And now you're learning how to go forward, put one foot in front of the other. You're learning some new things for yourself. You could have been dealing with a water sign who is a flight risk, who runs off, who can't face, who may have been dishonest, or you yourself could have run away because you think it might be easier to just not face the difficulty. You don't want to face it. You don't want to talk it through. You don't want to deal with it. You just want to move on and start something new. And you might be stuck in a very adversarial position. You might be not seeing how your position keeps you stuck. And not able to transform this connection, to bring this together. So you're in this space of doing some soul searching. What you're being confronted with is all the bullshit. Everything is coming up right now. It might feel like, what the fuck? During this Mercury retrograde in Scorpio, and as we're moving into Scorpio time now, there is a lot of deep feelings coming to the surface, so far deep that they could have been from so long ago you didn't even know they were still there. You might have thought you already dealt with that shit. Who knows? Could be anything. However, this is resonating for you. But there is something that's ending that you don't want to see. But you have what you need to create the life you want. Ten of Wands, 5 of Pentacles, Page of Swords. There's a lot of past baggage around feeling left out, having your self-worth, past baggage that has affected your self-worth. That has had an impact on an experience of you feeling abandoned or left behind. And there's an opportunity for you to learn some new things about yourself, about what you want to manifest. Chariot, 9 of Wands. Empress. So moving forward through energy that has maybe felt like you're moving through some energy that has you have really been through it, and you're moving through that energy. You're moving out of the energy and into the Empress. You're moving into this Empress energy of actually really creating the life that you want for yourself and really actually manifesting the Magician, the reality of the destiny that is destined for you. And you're deciding, you might have decided to continue to stand, to be in the battle with your twin, or you've just, it could be deciding to let that go, deciding to transform the connection, deciding to stay in the battle. You could have decided that too. If that was the case, it will leave you feeling confused and that the confusion is ending. That cycle is ending, actually. The confusing cycle is ending and something new is being created. And you don't see that yet. You're not able to see that yet because you're still caught up in the battle. You're still in the fight. You don't see how powerful you are and how powerful you are at creating what you want because your ego gets in the way. Seven of Wands, standing your ground about what you want in love. Yeah, you got to decide to let things go and move on so that you got to go do some deep work on yourself so that you can actually create for yourself the Empress energy, the opportunity for something to be manifested in a new way of life for you. Yes. So if this is resonating for you, awesome. I see Sagittarius, Capricorn, Pisces, Scorpio, Libra, Taurus, Aries. It's a lot. That's a lot of energy right there. If this reading is resonating, I'm going to look further into it. I'm going to do some, I'm going to pull some cards to see if you're dealing with any of those signs. I'm going to look at blocks to transforming this, advice from spirit, messages from your higher self, and what is on the horizon. So, okay, you guys, this is a lot. This is a pretty heavy energy. You could be really going through your own sort of transformative experience with how you allow yourself to give and receive love, and where you are with your, how your soul how much healing have you done for yourself in order to actually have this high vibration love, and doing some work to actually see, to get the downloads so you can actually see what it is that what is meant for you. So the work that you're doing right now might be related to allowing, being clear, developing the ability to see clearly how you give and receive love and where you're at on your soul's journey with your twin flame. So I hope there was a message in this for you. Again, I'm going to look at Scorpio, Pisces, Capricorn, Sagittarius, Libra, Taurus. Oh, and here's Cancer. I'm going to look at everybody. All right, you guys, I hope this reading resonated. If you like the content, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will see you again in the next reading.